Yes. May I know who I'm speaking to?
This is Yamalicia Beatty.
I couldn't hear you. Who was this?
Yamalicia Beatty.
Okay.
I didn't necessarily have any questions. I just wasn't able to go to the earlier class session.
No, it's good you came because you are amongst the first 4 students who are going to present.
Oh yes, I checked it out. It's on the
Yeah, so
22nd, right?
22nd, yes. So
Yeah.
try to make it at 12 p.m. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, and you have the article right there.
Yes, I checked it out. I already checked it out last night.
Good. And there's a sample term paper, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that the sample term paper, that's the one that's due towards the end of class.
No, that's
correct?
a different thing. That's term paper.
No, that's what I'm saying. The term paper is due at the end of class, right?
True. This is presentation. So 2 things, right? Presentation on 22nd July and term paper on the last day of the class, that is 13th August.
Okay, yeah. Just wanted to clarify that. And the homework assignment is due tonight?
Tonight, yes.
Okay, perfect. I already did the questions. I actually finished it a couple of days ago, but then I remember yesterday you said I have to handwrite it, so I'm gonna just handwrite it out probably in the next hour and then post it. Okay.
And tomorrow is the review session for the assignment.
Okay, perfect.
Right. So assignment and then Monday quiz. So I reached out to all of you via email and Blackboard announcement.
Yes, I definitely got the email.
Okay. So this week I'm trying to build the system. So how we communicate, how we do the work, where to submit, and then take one quiz, and then from next week we are ready to go in a better way.
Okay.
So this week I just wanted to go through one cycle of submission, discussion board, assignment, quiz. Then we complete everything. Then we go on to in a better prepared way, everyone.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, and for the presentations, the presentations, everybody has to come in for the presentations. It's not only like it will be only me and you, right?
No. There are 4 presenters, and everybody is encouraged to come.
Okay.
Right. But if people don't come, then you just do your job. Whether anybody comes or don't come, you should not care about that. But yeah, in presentation, I will encourage everybody to be there.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Like you do your part and you be there.
Okay.
And I will go alphabetically.
And with the presentations, like, how do we upload it? Like when it's time for us to present, how do we upload the PowerPoint onto?
So what do you have at your end?
I'm sorry?
What do you have at your end? You have desktop or laptop?
Oh, right now, I'm on my phone. I'm using like the Zoom app, but I do have a laptop that I usually do my work on.
Yeah, so it's, see, I have less, I don't use cell phone, so I can't say much about how to do by cell phone, but I believe if I try, I can get it. But I work either on laptop or on desktop. So the link that I sent you, I always email you. If you open that link, in the bottom, there is a thing called a slide share. And so you just press that icon, slide share, and it will take you to your desktop screen or laptop screen. And from there, you select either your presentation.
Okay.
So there will be many screens open. Let's say there's an internet, there is Word, there is PowerPoint, there are a couple of other point, but you just highlight what is needed to present. That's it. I'll guide you through.
Okay.
That's why I want more people to be present, because then then people will learn quickly.
Yeah.
Because many interviews, this communication is going to happen through Zoom. Job interviews, presentations. So it's better you learn it. In many places now, CUNY is going Zoom also now.
definitely is.
So did I answer your question?
Yes, you definitely answered my questions. I don't really have any other questions besides those.
Okay. So I will ask other student who came in to ask question. I believe it is Saubana Balogan.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
So you are third on the list for presentation, okay?
Yes, apparently.
So going forward tomorrow, I will be reviewing the assignment 1 at 12 o'clock. So if you want to listen to the review, be there. Quiz on Monday, and you have your presentation. I believe 22nd July is Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure the article is based on this the schedule and article for presentation on Blackboard, right?
Yeah. So I have listed a series of articles that is numbered. So on the list, you're alphabetically, you are number 3, student number 3. You're getting article number 3, so you pick up article number 3.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Yeah. Then who is next? I'm losing. I don't know the order, so I believe I'm going by alphabetically. Brianna Amoy.
Hi, Professor. How are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. My question is, for the assignment tonight, for some reason I can't seem to find it as to where I'm supposed to upload it.
So let me show you quickly. And after I show this, most of the students have done it. So you go to, so this is my Blackboard. Let me re-log in. And I go to this particular course. Are you with me now on the Blackboard? Can you see the Blackboard?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to the content area.
Yep.
You click on the content and I guess this is here. Sorry, on the content area, you go back. Here is the assignment chapter 1. Do you see? The home page, contacts, information, content, discussion board, all those go down. You have assignment chapter 1. And then you click it, and here is assignment chapter 1. You browse the computer and you submit. Okay?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I did see that. It said August 12th, so I was like, okay, this is not it. Okay, so
No.
I know where.
No, August
Thank
12th,
you.
deadline is today. August 12th is, let's say, I give chance, because if I put the deadline today, either it is, you get, let's say 100 or 0. So if you submit late, at least you'll get some point. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Welcome. Who is next? Glory Stute. Did I pronounce your name right? Glory?
No, well, yes, for the most part. My last name is Stout, though.
Stout, okay.
What was I gonna ask you? Basically, well, for the most part, you answered all of my questions, and you said tomorrow you're gonna go over like the guidelines of like how we should do the presentations and stuff. So.
No, guidelines and everything is on the.
I see them right here. But you said you're gonna go over the rest of it tomorrow. Like I
No,
looked at it.
assignment. I will go over the assignment. Assignment that is
the
due
assignment,
today. Yes.
Okay.
The chapter 1 assignment.
Yeah, I did that already. I just have to upload it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any other questions.
Yeah. So I remember you contacting me.
Yeah, that's when I when I first, but that was before you told us how to do the emails. That when I had first tried to log into the Zoom session, it kept like telling me that to leave the session, or like I had to join the meeting a different way. But when I did it from my phone, it worked fine. So I just logged out and redid it, and it worked for me. So
what did you do exactly? Tell me.
Basically, well, I had to come out of the Zoom because I downloaded it on my computer. I had to re-download it. I had to come out of it, and then I had to log into my account, and then join the Zoom meeting. Like, but for my other classes before, I could just go to the Zoom. Like, I didn't have to log in. I could just go to the Zoom and type in the thing and the password, and it would just let me go on. So
yeah, I don't know because I think one student out of many students, they have this issue. So I'm glad you could overcome it.
yeah, it worked out. So that's fine.
Good, good. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you too. Yeah, you know what? I wanted to ask you, the video that we're supposed to upload. Is there like a deadline that we have to do that?
Today. Everything is deadline today.
Okay, so I'll upload
Today,
it later on.
today. It carries point.
Okay.
And if you don't submit today, then you get some point, but you lose points.
No, the video I could upload it. I just didn't know like if we had time to do it or if you wanted us to do it today. So I'll
No.
just upload it later.
Okay, great.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Josephine Burrell?
Hi, Professor. Good evening.
Hi.
I'm
Good
here.
evening. Yeah, hi.
The previous, I'm sorry. One of the students already answered the question I had,
No problem. Go ahead, ask me.
but while I was online, it was regarding the assignment because I was actually trying to upload it. And thank you for suggesting Adobe Scan, which I did, and it worked perfectly. So thank you for sharing that on Monday. It really helped me a lot.
No, I learned from a student who told me because we were stuck in the lab last semester. Last semester was more sudden, spring, and I was teaching lab, and in the lab 30% or 40% is lab reports. And I was thinking how to get it, in a most convenient way. So Adobe Scan, one of the students suggested. So that's number one. And second, if you have iPhone, then there is an app called as Notes. In Notes, you go open, there is a camera, and then you can scan also there. So this I learned from another student yesterday.
Oh, so you're saying if a person has an Apple phone, they can they can download the Notes app?
Yeah. And in the Notes app, there is an icon and there's a camera. So I'm not the expert. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
I'm much better with Adobe Scan. And but what I'm saying that a student from this class told me this, that if you download Notes and then you go further, then in the bottom when you're taking notes, there is a camera, and that camera is also for scanning.
Got it.
So you have two options: Adobe Scan plus that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, while I was on this discussion, I noticed that I'm presenting the presentation on July 23rd, and it's Article 6.
Let me share the screen with you, and then we can talk. Okay. Yeah, you're on July 23rd. Yes.
Okay. I did notice the list of articles. I believe there were 44 or 45 articles. So out of the 44, I am Article 6.
Yeah, that's alphabetical. Yes.
6 presenter, number 6 article on the 23rd.
Alphabetically, we are on number 6, and I give, to keep it simple, 6th number article.
Okay.
And these articles are listed on syllabus. So.
Yes, I saw
so
that.
I just match. If some the other thing you can do is lottery system that you can't do in online. So it's better to go alphabetically, systematically.
Okay. Okay. So we can present using Google Slides?
No. I mean, yeah. Whatever you present, you open that on your computer, and through the Zoom link, you have to share the slide.
They share the screen, right?
So what I'm doing is what I did. So let's say now I go to new share, and let's say I pick up Blackboard. So now you have Blackboard in front of you. Now I go to PDF or to the schedule of presentation. Now it's here. So it's in a fraction of a second. And with Blackboard Collaborate, it is complicated, because there I have to assign you as a presenter, and let's say there are 4 presenters, 45 students, means I have to send link every day, a different link to the students who are presenting. But here it is open for all. But only that student. So, and CUNY is taking up Zoom beginning next semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Anytime.
For answering my question.
I answered the question?
Yes, you did.
Good.
You did. Thank you. So
Welcome.
so there's actually a quiz on Monday.
Quiz on Monday. Yes. And tomorrow I'm reviewing the assignment that would help you in quiz.
Okay. So are you only reviewing at noon?
Yeah. And then the recording, I'll put it on the Blackboard, right? But sometimes what happens that when I upload the recording, it takes time to process the recording. You know what I mean? So let's say if the streaming is slow, then it might take half a day to stream. It's not in my hands. It's at the speed which YouTube moves. Okay. So I will of course record the review session, and I'll try to put it right away. But if it doesn't happen, then
do you think the review will be about an hour or more?
Less than an hour, I believe, unless yeah, I think I'll try to wind up in 1 hour. 23 questions. Most of the questions are related to each other. So most of the questions are related to each other. So it should not take more than 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay, got it. So
but I'm going to record. But recording is recording, right? I'm dependent upon internet, so that's the reason.
Right. The quiz for Monday, will it be only open on Monday, or will it be open until Wednesday, or it's just for that day?
That's for the day.
Just for the day.
Just for the day. Yeah. Why?
Okay.
Why?
No, I'm just curious.
Okay.
No, I'm just curious. I wasn't sure if it was for the one day Monday, or will it be for the week, for the 3 days, from Monday to Wednesday or Monday to Thursday? I wasn't sure.
It would confuse you. So it's better to get away on the one day, because then we start the next chapter and the next quiz.
Got it.
So this week was mainly to educate myself, familiarize with you all, and you the same way to the process.
Yes.
So now we have, I think, a little bit of understanding. So yeah, try to finish same day.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you, Professor.
Welcome.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. More questions?
Professor, I have a question.
Yeah. Savannah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to make sure. Okay, so I've opened up my own article, Article 3. So I just want to make sure it's just basically we're supposed to read everything here.
No, you have to convert that into PowerPoint slides.
Yes, like turn all of this into the.
It will be around
PowerPoint.
6 to 7 or 8 PowerPoint slides. That's it. So in that you have brief introduction, and then you go to the art, because let's say if people are there, your friends are there, and then you just give a little bit information about that article, and then go into the article and then have a concluding statement. That's it.
Okay. All right.
It's just 6 to 7 slides. And I have a sample there also.
Yeah, I'm also looking at that. I was just trying to make sure. All right, thank you.
Welcome. Any more questions? Glory?
No.
Okay. Think about it. I'm here. I'm here till 7:30.
Okay. I'm just going over my questions and I'm about to just making sure everything is intact and I'm just gonna upload it. But for the most part, you pretty much answered all the questions and like I just rewatched the video that you uploaded. So I just tried to take like notes and stuff from it, but for the most part, everything was pretty much answered in the slide. So
Yeah, when you go in an order,
mm-hmm.
generally most questions get answered.
Yeah, like from the
It's only when
beginning.
everybody asks at one point of time, then it's not productive.
Yeah, but it's like pretty much everything is like has been self-explanatory, and you're very communicative with everything, and you're very vocal. So most of my questions get answered before
Yeah.
I even have to
It's
ask.
good for me also, right? Let's say a student asks me 10 questions, right? Let's say. So I am, and I know, what questions those are. And I know I also have a feeling that those will be asked by, a couple of more students.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why if one student speak, so, and everybody listens. And so I'm finding surprisingly office hour more productive than the semester system.
Me
Students
too.
students are coming, uh, 5 to 10 students, and in the morning 5 to 7 students now. So together, 15 students, 15 students, and
Yeah.
everybody's talking, and we have a system. So, and
I find this way easier than trying to do the class and then it's like you're asking questions during the lecture and then it makes it a lot easier.
because that's why I recorded my lecture. That and then you listen to the lecture and ask questions and do activities, do assignment, upload video, so on and so forth.
Yeah, and I like the fact that the video is uploaded because then I can stop it, I can rewind it, I can go back, I can replay it.
Yeah,
So that
good,
makes it.
good. Yeah, first week I'm trying to establish the infrastructure so that everything is fine. How to upload. Actually, Blackboard is very simple and very friendly. And I also sometimes get let's get a little bit worried and lost how to do this, how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And but there are so many YouTube videos, and there's a Blackboard video just for 1 minute, and
Yeah.
you learn so fast. It's very nice.
Yeah, because I can't lie. When we started the online classes and they did a like a tutorial video for us, it helped me because I've never used Blackboard before this, like before this semester, and
Right,
it worked pretty fine. So
right, right.
but yeah, I don't have any more questions. I
Okay,
appreciate your time.
no problem. Welcome.
No
Take
problem. I
care.
look forward. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
You too.
Sabana? Sabana?
Yes, sir.
More questions?
Um, no, not right now.
So be there. Tomorrow is the review for the assignment.
Yes, I'll be there.
I will record
Oh, yes.
also. I will record also, but recording sometimes what happens that before I upload, it has to process 100%, zoom to YouTube. And sometimes it will process 99% and 1% it will take for several hours. So I cannot commit that I will, of course I will be here and people can ask me a question, but if that happens quickly, would be great.
Yeah.
Because if I'm talking and I'm recording, the video is less, that not much big size. But if I go and I'm teaching whiteboard and going back and forth, it consumes a lot of space. And then the
Yeah.
uploading becomes slower and slower.
Yeah.
So
But
it's okay. I will upload the review because the exam is on Monday. But whether it will be
yeah.
uploaded in next hour, then I don't know.
Oh, but I did want to know, the presentation, what time is it like first come, first serve, or is it like
No, if let's say all the 4 students are there, right? So alphabetically.
okay.
But let's say
All
if a
right.
student doesn't come on time and you are number 3 and number 2 or number 1 are not there on time, so of course, first come first.
Okay. And on time
But
is 12:30.
12, 12
12,
to 1,
sorry. 12.
regular office hours.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Take care.
You too.